Well, look who it is. My little blood bag. What? It's more of a compliment than anything. Most don't have the privilege of staying alive after I've met them. Um, yes, I've been doing well. Well, as well as you can be when you're running for your life. Huh? I was not. No, I wasn't scared. I was, mm, Look, you snuck up on me. You shouldn't do that. But, I was hoping to find you. Oh, that. Yeah, my wound healed a long time ago. Thanks to your donation. When our wounds heal, it's as if nothing was there. I don't recall promising to come back. But yes, I did say I would see you again. Well, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I understand the frustration, but it was only a few months. Humans live a little longer than that. What I've been doing? Well, running mostly. I had to sleep in incomplete houses. They didn't have any windows, but the whole area was new, so there was no one to bother me. And of course, it was a great hideaway from that oversized chihuahua. But only for a single month. I have to be honest, it was the longest time I had peace and quiet. He usually doesn't have that much trouble finding me. Probably too busy biting some other vamp's head off. Yeah, I had to keep running from town to town. Hmm? Uh, he hasn't been chasing me for too long. Only, what, now it's, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only a year. Well, actively. He's been focusing a lot of his killing energy onto me in the past year. Though, the first time I met him was about 28 years ago. After he killed off everyone I knew, he thought leaving me for last was ironic. To put it into his words, I was the runt of my litter. Dog lingo. Such a ridiculous phrase. Though not entirely false. Well, joke's on him, I've been the biggest thorn in his side ever since. And I'm proud to say it. What does that mean? Nomad? Is it an insult? Are you insulting me? Oh. No, I've never encountered that term before. Don't laugh at me. Besides, I prefer wanderer or traveler. That has a nice ring to it. That is not the same thing. I don't even know what that. Well, I do know what it means now, but still, I refuse to use that word. Oh, pish posh. Traveler sounds so much better. Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. While I was running for my life, I had enough time to ask a few people, threaten some, suck the life source out of others, all to get enough information on a witch's location. Ugh, what a pain that was. All with an angry dog following you at every move. But yeah, I hate them. We all do. But I needed their their opinion on something. I was hoping you'd ask. Does this ring a bell? Sterling silver. A beautiful piece of work, I must admit. I was a little surprised the witch didn't try to stab me with it. But they did tell me some valuable information. This little thing was crafted by the descendant of a legendary sorcerer. He had great power and a great name to go with it, as much as I hate saying it. When it was spoken, it would spark fear in those who heard it, especially us vampires. If it wasn't obvious enough, we bloodsuckers tend to have a bad reputation. But, yes, this man, Hector, no one knew more of his name. But my oh my, if two undead brothers were at war for centuries and nothing would stop them, not even the killing of their loved ones, as soon as you spoke of that man's name, no amount of malice could prevent the sheer horror and the freeze of your muscles as you looked from side to side, trying to figure out which direction was safest to run. It was known, seen by many eyes, the sheer power he had. He could crush a vampire from the inside out, implode them in a sense, from quite a distance too. He just had to know your name and face. So, you could guess it was a long era of fake names and hidden identities for centuries in the vampire community. Oh? Well, yes. Normally a witch lives a little longer than a human. Sometimes they learn spells that will help them live longer. But a sorcerer? They're powerful enough to live for thousands of years. That's why he was feared so much. Hector was an unkillable creature that drowned the lands in terror for centuries. Now, luckily, he's long dead. But he did have students. And one of them made this. I don't know why it was given to you. There's obviously a reason for it. But you won't be holding this thing anytime soon. This little weapon is mine. It could come in handy when I encounter a hostile vampire. It's all that it's useful for, after all. Look, it's been great talking and all. But I came here to tell you something. I don't think you'll ever see me again. No, I'm not dying anytime soon. At least, I don't think. No, I have to leave. And this time, I can never return. No, I can't stay. Look, I appreciate the gesture. I'm not going to live with a human. I have enough trouble keeping myself alive. I can't spend much more energy on a human. That's flattering, but... You have nothing to lose? Really? I find that hard to believe. Every human has something to lose. You don't have anyone. I'm sorry for your loss. But that's no excuse to put your life in danger. I don't want to be responsible for another... Are you sure You do realize there's no going back. No matter what, I am not turning around, so you'll have to walk back yourself. I'm gonna regret this. Fine, but we have to set a few ground rules. We will only stop when absolutely necessary. Lord knows you humans have very little stamina. Ugh, and the food. Alright, you'll be taking your own bag with only the necessities. I'm not going to be carrying your luggage across the country. Alright, get your things. I'll wait right here. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. What am I thinking? They're going to get me killed. I really shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't trust them. And why on earth would they go on a trip across the country with a vampire of all things? This human must be insane. I cannot trust them. They may seem all nice and polite on the outside, but I know a thing or two about deception. But why? Why would they want to go with me? Boredom? The want for adventure? Well, I can't lie, it'll be a bit more interesting with a human tagging along. Goodness, this will just about be the stupidest thing I've done in a long while. But what's life without a few poorly thought out decisions? Ah, you're here. That didn't take as long as I'd thought. Well, you better have everything. You have a sleeping bag? Okay. Food. And, what else? Spare clothes? Okay, then I don't think a human needs anything else to survive. That is quite a small bag for such a long trip. I guess we'll stop by towns on the way. Though we have to be careful. If I get the tiniest whiff of that werewolf, you'll be saying goodbye to dinner. So, always keep some spare food with you at all times. Alright. Well, I guess this is it. Come on then. This way. No. You're walking in front of me so I can keep an eye on you. No, I'm not scared of a human. I just don't trust you is all. Now go. That way. Where are we going? Well, you might as well know. I was thinking of Canada, north from here. They'd never find me in the mountains. I might actually have a chance in living a normal life. No more running, no more living in fear for every waking second. Well, I guess it's us now. But we'll see how long you'll last in the northern winds. Well, all I'm saying is that the mountains up in Canada are very cold. And luckily, I'm not as greatly affected by temperature as you are. So you may have to cut the trip short by a few 100 kilometers. You'll be begging to go back home once we hit the Northwest Territories. We'll see. Hey guys, I've just opened a Patreon. If you'd like to support me, I will have the link in the description. There's a lot of, I guess, benefits coming from it, and I hope to work on that more in the future. But yeah, you can take a look down on the link and support me if you'd like. Thanks for watching.